Back up through the middle, and that's his first major league hit, and it'll bring in a run. Welcome to Major League Baseball American style. Shogo.
Knowing that he wants to spray the ball a little bit.
And that one looped into left field, a base hit. That's why you and I were talking the other day, and I asked you if you were surprised. Pulled into right field, a base hit by Akiyama. And advancing on to second base is Barnhart, so some noise here for the Reds. Now that ball was hit hard. Time he would make contact with the ball. And he hits this ball into the air to straightaway center field and hits it pretty well. Oh, and bad luck for the Redlegs. It turns into a ground rule double. If that ball bounces against the wall, Galvis was already at third base. That ball tagged by Akiyama.
That one found a hole. Galvis will score 3 straight hits to start the 7th.
It was he and Eric Lauer, who were both juniors the same year. It's a nice bit of hitting right there by Akiyama.
Yes, it is, and he's a tying run aboard to begin the Reds' 6th inning.
And everybody who followed that league around figured at the end of the year it would be basically a pitch-off between Eric Lauer and Zach Plesac as who was going to be the best pitcher.
Left field, back goes Luplo. It's over his head. Short hops the wall. Galvis rolling into third. He's going to be stopped there. It's a double for Shogo Akiyama. He just took it the other way, and now the Reds have an opportunity to jump on the board first.
That was a sort of an inside joke. Freddie Patek was Rick's era. He was a diminutive player in Rick's era.
Burns could use a ground ball. Got a runner at first, his first, and a broken bat base hit. Down into the right field corner. On the run is Farmer. They're going to wave him home. And the Reds are going to add to it. That's going to be an RBI triple for Akiyama. It is 4-0 Cincinnati.
Pretty quick hands on the inside part of the play. Wow. He rips that one down the line. I don't think the Brewers thought he was going to pull Corbin Burns. That's why it took Gamble so long to get into the corner. By that time, Farmer able to score. You see that fastball in, pulls the hands in, rips it down the line, and
doesn't throw hard, 85, 86 miles an hour, but he is convicted. And that is a liner to right, a base hit for Akiyama. Squared that one up, clean single to right field, and the Reds have a base runner.
Well, that's very nice of him to do so. There's a tapper up the middle and into center field. A base hit by Shogo Akiyama to begin the Cincinnati first inning summer camp. That, you know, he had a beeline for the closer's job. This ball is hammered into left, and a leaping spectacular play by Shogo Akiyama. He took away at least a double and a couple of runs. Shogo, little showtime here to end the 5th inning. Shogo says no go for that extra base hit. It's not only great to learn the rules. That one a liner, and Shogo again. Oh my, is he putting on a show in left field here tonight? And again, Lorenzen, you talked about a Jeff Ruby steak a little bit earlier. I don't know if Shogo eats red meat, but he'd have a pile of it in front of him if you're Lorenzen.
You're not kidding about that. Lorenzen will be buying everything he wants right there. He's been such a good defender here tonight. He's a solid fundamental player.
Yes.
On fastballs.
There's a laser into left field, and again it is Shogo. He did it twice last night and does it again tonight. And that one could prove to be a game saver by Shogo Akiyama. And that's a base hit off the glove of the shortstop. Tucker making the turn, slams on the brakes, and goes back into second base.
And that's lined into right field. That's the first solid hit for the Reds today. And now it's become a save situation.
There's a base hit into right. Fowler's throw going into second. Selected by the Seibu Lions of Japan's Pacific League in the 3rd round. I love it. There's a base hit into right field for Akiyama. Fredberg doing his thing up there in Big Mac land.
Man. I mean, he's got to bring it to the people, whether they're here or not.
And here we go. It is Shogo Akiyama, his first at bat against Yu Darvish, having so much success early on.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're going to call.
Give him first base.
And David Ross is going to come out and want an explanation right here.
And you can see on the replay, clearly hit his glove. Tapper. Darvish can't come up with it. And is Darvish okay? Maybe the pride hurt a little more than anything physically.
He comes off, and I think if he fields it right away, he's going to be able to get Akiyama, but then just kind of mishandles it and then falls in a awkward way.
His glove clearly jinxed here in this inning. Akiyama base hit. Good way to start it in the 6th.
Well, they have had their base runners against Yu Darvish here, especially the last few innings. I mean, he had a 1-2-3 inning, and that was the very first one of the ball game. That's a good swing. Look how Akiyama brings his hands in close to his body to get the bat head on the ball.
Akiyama up and away, and a line drive base hit. Leadoff single for Akiyama.
Now they move the Akiyama with Votto back. Akiyama moves to the.
There goes Akiyama, and it's strike 3 call. Throw down to second, and Shogo's in there.
Came in, retired the 2 that he faced, and Quintana is throwing strikes.
Shogo finds the gap in left center field. He's on his way to second base with his 3rd double of the season.
It's got to feel particularly satisfying to Akiyama here to do that off a left-handed pitcher. I think he had an idea that when he came over here, he was going to play every day, lefties and righties.
Akiyama giving chase back on the track. Shogo makes the catch. Nicely done, Shogo Akiyama. Saves more damage being done. Shogo's played a good outfield. Base hit, Akiyama past the diving Wong. This will tie the game at 1. On to third base goes Moustakas, so a clutch 2-out hit. Shogo.
Well, that's got to be a good feeling for Akiyama.
4th RBI of the season for Shogo.
Molina wanted that ball in off the plate, and it starts on the corner and runs back over middle in
to give the Reds a lead. There goes Akiyama, first pitch, fake throw down, and it's a stolen base for Shogo, his 3rd of the season. Combined for the Reds 2 runs as Akiyama drives one into right center field. That will one-hop the wall. Shogo on his way to second, and in there standing with his 4th double of the season.
Akiyama running on the pitch. That'll be a stolen base.
Here comes Akiyama. Shogo Akiyama, the center fielder. Not afraid to take his walks either as he rips that one into left. That is the first hit of the night. Off the end of the bat, and that'll play for Akiyama, who has both Reds hits. His approach works on any night, wind or otherwise. And over the course of a full season, that would be a major league record. Baez, and that throw will get out of play. So Akiyama will get to second. Javi will have an error.
Funky swing here by Akiyama. Basically just blocks this ball. A little cricket swing. Well, if he steams that throw over there, knew he had to be quick. Fire in the hole.
Oh man, Tyler Thornburg just got out of the way. He's had a terrific series. 2 more hits tonight. His approach has played well in this environment.
And you can hopefully be lining up a...
Ooh, they would have had him, but Akiyama gets in as Baez could not handle the throw from Contreras. It'll be a stolen base.
Down to a 500 number right here.
Akiyama runs, and he's going to make it, and he's going to get to third.
Pitches, fouling some pitches off, stolen a couple bases.
Out into left center, that's trouble. It's down. A run will score. Akiyama will be out at second. I think he initially got in safely and then came off the bag, and Vargas tagged him. That's a big mistake.
It was a risky play, and then he's safe initially, but then comes off the bag, and a great job by Vargas of holding that tag on there.
Padres are 29-17. There's a base hit. It's yet they're still 3.5 behind the LA Dodgers.
First pitch strike to Akiyama. And now the 0-1. And down the right field line, it'll be extra bases for Shogo. On his way to second, thinking about third, but he will hold up. It's a leadoff double.
First 2 pitches of the ball game, 91. This is 92. It's up, and Akiyama hammers it. A little out, take a little off, add a little bit.
Shogo into left field. Boy, we're really seeing this guy come around. Second hit of the game.
Well, you love the fact that he can stay with the inside pitch in the first inning and rifle it down the first base line, and then stay on that one and keep his bat in the zone for a long time to hit that one to left. That's frustrating when you don't feel like you've got a...
Already seen ball 1 up the middle, and that'll find center field. It's a leadoff base hit for Shogo. Second time he's reached in this one. Joining those 3 guys, and here he is. He'll just serve it into left center field. It's a leadoff base hit for Shogo.
Well, Shogo didn't believe in that launch angle. Colin Moran and Joe Musgrove were traded to the Pirates.
Backhanded by Hayes. Not in time. Akiyama into left field. That's a base hit. This will score 1. They're going to hold up Casali. And Akiyama's caught between first and second base. Casali coming to the plate. Throw to the plate. And he will be in a rundown. He's a dead done. An RBI hit by Akiyama. On the ground. Off of Garcia. He is out.
Tight ball game like tonight.
Into left field past Jerko. And Akiyama aboard. Not sure if that hop fooled Jerko or what.
Yeah, a little overspin right here. He hit on top of the ball right at the end of the bat. And Jerko goes over and just doesn't really get his body in position.
Baseball. There's a liner, and that's a fair ball into the left field corner. And Akiyama digs to second base. Here's the throw, not in time. And the Reds now hitting the ball pretty hard against Barrios. That one an opposite field double. The batter is Akiyama. And a base hit up the middle. Senzel will score. Galvis will be held. And 3 runs are in with the bases loaded and nobody out.
And I think this is, you know, for people making these decisions for the Twins, this is probably the worst thing or the last thing you want to see happen is a young kid come up and really struggle through his first outing. But
they will not play in the playoffs till Wednesday. Akiyama, good way to start. Continues to swing a hot bat. There goes Akiyama, not even a throw. He stole that one off of Pineda. His 7th steal here in 2020.
Yeah, the Reds are a ball club that haven't really relied much on a stolen base. I mean, nobody does anymore. This is the team's 27th stolen base, and he's got 7 of them.
Pineda, as you said, has worked up quite the lather. Shogo again goes the other way, and Akiyama has reached both times up.
He hits the ball where it doesn't look like he should. He waits very long before he swings the bat, hits it right out of the catcher's mitt, doesn't drive the ball, but he has been getting on base more and more, and that's why you're seeing him in the leadoff spot.